Okay, it's week 15, the finish line is right there, and now you've got your capstone reflection staring back at you. 10 questions, an entire semester of memories, team chats, and late-night edits. Probably a few moments you'd rather forget too, if we're honest. But your brain is just drawing a blank. Sound familiar? Well, here's the good news. Your capstone reflection isn't busy work, it's actually the most you assignment of IAH241G Women Behind the Camera and Onscreen. And there are 4 steps you should take to ensure that your work lines up with the project prompt. All set? Then let's go. First up, get specific. I can't stress that enough. Don't write something like, I learned a lot about collaboration. That doesn't really tell us anything. Instead, name the moment. Was it during Project 2 when your team disagreed on creative direction and you had to navigate that tension? Or was it a piece of feedback that genuinely changed how your learning team approached its next collaborative project? The reflection prompts are literally asking you for particular details, a conflict, a shift in thinking or approach, or maybe a decision. Now's the time to pull those receipts. Specificity is what distinguishes a memorable and in-depth reflection from a more superficial piece of work that glosses over the details. Step 2, tell the truth about where you fell short. There's a whole prompt about the gap between what you intended to do this semester and what you actually did. That gap is real for almost everyone, and yes, I'm fully aware of that too. So don't pretend or perform perfection. Instead, mull over questions like these. Did procrastination leave your learning team without valuable revision time? Were you the teammate who went quiet under deadline pressure? Whatever happened, it's important for you to recognize it now, own it, analyze it, and propose a real fix looking ahead. That kind of honest self-assessment is a large part of the intellectual work that the course has been working toward during the last 15 weeks. Step 3, tie your reflection back to the course itself. You've spent a semester exploring women behind the camera and on screen in IAH241G, directors, writers, characters, and various issues relating to power, privilege, inequity, marginality, and social justice. Don't let that disappear from your reflection. How did that content shift your thinking over time? How might a filmmaker's subject matter reflect what you've experienced in your own collaborative projects? Connecting the what of the course to the so what of your personal growth is exactly what question 1 is asking. That connection is where your reflection moves from reasonably good to deeply insightful territory. And finally, here's the big one. Step 4. End with a look at where you're going, not just where you've been. Question 10 asks for 3 actionable practices that you'll carry with you into future teamwork, either in another course here at Michigan State or in your professional life after graduation. Be careful, though, to avoid generic statements here. Writing or saying, communicate better, is not an actual practice. However, send a check-in message to my team by Tuesday of each project week is. See the difference? Make your comments detailed, concrete, personal, and real. That's the moment that will transform your reflection from a mere grade exercise into something that you might actually use down the road. Remember, be specific, be honest about where you might have dropped the ball, connect the course content to your academic growth, and close with genuine forward-looking commitments. Do those 4 things and your capstone reflection will demonstrate exactly the kind of critical thinking, self-awareness, and collaborative intelligence that will serve you far beyond room number 108 in Kresge Hall. Now, before you write a single sentence, go back and reread the 10 questions that you need to answer for your capstone project. Begin with the 2 or 3 that hit closest to home and go from there. Okay, everyone, that'll do it for spring 2026. Thank you for your time, effort, and attention to the many details of IAH241G, Women Behind the Camera and Onscreen, since we began back on January 12th. Have a healthy, safe, and productive summer, whatever your plans might include. And maybe our paths will cross in another course during your time here at MSU. Bye for now, and happy summer.